Hi, I'm Kim Carson with Sunny 92.3, and this is a great opportunity to just say thank you to you for your help with our Cure Kids Cancer Radiothon. We had it a week and a half ago, and we did it a little different than we've normally done it, and because of your efforts and your generosity, we raised a little over $125,000 for the kids in the oncology unit at Erlanger, and it is an amazing place with absolutely beautiful, beautiful children. And recently, Don Welch visited Children's Hospital to learn more about their fundraising efforts.
This is a big undertaking for the hospital, right?
It is, and we're excited about it.
Okay, change.
Well, the rooms, by doing this, the home environment is brought into the hospital, and that can only help the patient. Not only the patient, but the parents who have to stay here with the patients. So, lots of these patients spend many, many, many days a year in the hospital, and it helps them feel more homey, more at home.
These new rooms, I think we provide the best possible care here for children, but the physical facility really needed to be remodeled. And I think for parents, they want to know they're getting the best care possible. So to come into a room that's been redone, that's bright, that has new colors, and these new headboards really makes a difference to parents. They really do feel like, you know, we're providing the best care possible. And I think that gives them, as parents, a lot of peace of mind.
The facility was built when? The early 70s?
The original facility was built in the early 70s, and it's been remodeled a couple times since then, but it has not had a major remodel like this in a long time. So this is a big change for us, and it's great to be able to show these new rooms at Christmas time when everybody is celebrating, and you know, parents still have to be here with their children even over Christmas. And so it's great to be able to have this facility open now. One of the issues has always been the cleanliness of the rooms. And so by redoing the rooms completely, I think we can really demonstrate to families that these are clean rooms, they are safe rooms in how they're designed, and that's what parents want. They want to come to some place that's clean, that's safe, and where they know they're getting the best care.
Because most hospitals, even for adults, they're boring. I mean, you're like, oh boy, this is terrible.
Yeah,
so
and this color that's available, you know, and it's brighter for everybody. Yeah. And I think that really does make a difference. The other thing that is very important here is that the headboards and the beds themselves will be transferable. So when we go to a new children's facility, they can go with. And so it's a wise investment for anybody from the hospital standpoint of putting the money into the headboards, into the beds as we move down the road.
How's it paid for?
It is paid for through several different means. Erlanger has put in $1 million. They have pledged $1 million. The total cost of the renovation is about $3.5 million. So far today, we have raised about $1.3 million. So we have about $1.2 million left, and it is truly through the community that we need help raising this money. This is a community hospital. All of our children that in the surrounding areas, if your child has to go to the hospital, this is where they go.
How are you soliciting funds? It sounds to me like you have to almost go door to door.
By word of mouth, honestly, by word of mouth. Our patients and their families have been a very big support for this by getting the word out. Our staff also, as well as our foundation staff. So, and for this, like doing this, is going to make a big difference. Our telethon last week, or radiothon last week, was mainly for these rooms, and so, you know, that will also help.
Yeah. It was over 100,000.
Over 125,000.
Yeah. Going to have a nearly new hospital in a lot of sense.
Where all the patients' rooms, when the inpatients will all be totally renovated, as well as their common areas, which is the nurses' stations, the library that is for the patients and their families, as well as the playroom.
So it's not just the
No,
patient
it is
room.
not just the patient rooms.
That's good news. Anything you want to add?
please help us. Remember, this is a community hospital, and we need your help making these rooms more homey for the families.
For more information on the Children's Foundation,